Okay, so when we're standing, when we're working with standing practices, could be stillness, could be arm swings, could be any number of things. I like to spread through the arch between ball of the foot and outside blade. So the base of each toe is kind of equally connected with the ground. So that means that, if I just show you my foot, under here, we're looking to spread this connection, not just the toes, but this whole base. And then we follow this line and we have some weight on the heel as well. Okay? And when you have that really nice even distribution of weight, this feels really good. Feels like you can ground through it, like you're stable, but like you also have the potential to be a bit more springy. And with this, I have my big toes kind of in an 11. So you kind of have this going on at about hip width. So soft knees, we allow the knees to drop over the toes, almost right above them. Feeling into that springiness, and then rooting down through the floor and growing up through the crown of the head with the softness of the low ribs down at the front so that you can have some containment, some intra-abdominal pressure, like a supportive airbag that you rest your ribcage on top of. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my voice has gotten deeper just from doing that. Interesting feedback, isn't it? How does your vocal tone signify how grounded you are, literally, structurally? So, soften the shoulders down, keep that sense of axis. You're in your spine, you're occupying your spinal space with your posture and with your alignment rather than sitting forward in your chest or kind of like sit back into your spine, like a chair almost, but we're upright. And then from here you can settle in. I just want you to continually explore the edges of balance through the feet. Breathe. Be aware of where your weight is, where your posture is. And this might be something that you just stand in, either with eyes open, fixed on a point of gaze in front of you, or with eyes closed for 5 minutes. Standing stillness. What you're going to begin to feel once you actually choose a position is exactly where your tensions are and where your weight is as that time goes by. And I want you to, with the intent of being as still as possible, also gently look for a more effortless alignment where you can transfer that weight through you to the floor. We don't want to be particularly aware of any one segment of the body other than that sense of strength and rootedness in the feet, length at the crown, and the buoyancy, support, and containment of the breath. Almost a little bit on the outside blade of my foot, like I'm definitely not very pronated. I'm definitely not loaded into my arches a lot. My feet are feeling quite active, but everything else above that, it's just structure, softening into structure. Let's take this further. Apply the arm swings. Apply walking. Notice how when you walk, weird patterns happen. For some reason, maybe the weight isn't shifting the same way. Maybe you're doing it like this on one leg, like this on the other. So explore walking, and then in the other videos you can explore also the arm swings and the axis, and you'll get this really effortless gait going. Don't want you to be holding onto your shoulders. I don't want you to be fighting yourself. I want you to rotate enough that your arms can relax in timing with your legs. If the arms are having to fight, if the shoulders are working to do this, then rotate more so they can relax. And time it so that, oh, okay, if I'm on my heels a lot here, or let's like rock forward, oh yeah, that's nice. Let's rock forward and load that lateral kind of archy thing that we were talking about. Just keep practicing, ideally in a straight line to begin with. It might feel a bit weird, but we're just looking for the most effortless way of walking possible. And then we can start to extrapolate on that towards stuff like swings, or towards like running gait, or we can start to work with like the ideas of double down pulse and head over foot, but without losing that quality that we built in stillness first.